Hey there, my name is Sandeep Nair once again. Thank you guys for clicking this video. Today I want to share to you guys a special program, okay, that I've started almost 2 months back, and it's given me very good results, okay. Um, so I had initially posted a video on this, okay. So if you want to watch that video, I would recommend you watch that video first, because it's like a brief introduction on what the program is about, okay. So if you guys want to watch that video, it's right below this video, or if it pops up, I hope it pops up. It'll pop up somewhere here, or it'll be down there. So first watch that video, okay. After that, okay, continue to watch this video, okay, because I'm going to share to you guys one webinar, so you guys want to see it, because it's going to be life changing if you take the step, okay. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about Forex industry, okay. So as you all know, that Forex industry is $5.3 trillion a day industry, okay. I don't want to take too much time and bore you guys with this, but I'm just telling, if we can tap into this market even a tiny bit, okay, it's gonna be life changing, okay. So right now I'll be posting right now I'll be putting a video, a webinar, and after that I'll be putting another video, okay. So you want to watch that. So first you want to watch that first video, then you want to watch this video, and then I'll be posting the next video, okay. It's all the same company, okay. So it's high time, guys. It's like, we've been working for money, okay. It's time that money works for us, okay. So that's what this program is all about. You might be thinking, I have no idea what Forex is. That's what, watch the first video, that's going to give you an idea, okay. Don't worry, just all these things, the banks are doing it, okay. You're putting your money there, the banks are doing, why don't you do it, okay. So make sure that you click and watch the first video, then this video, and then I'll be putting the next video. Do not miss the first video, okay. So I'll be putting my Facebook link down below, so if you do want to contact me anytime, feel free to message me, add me as a friend, okay. And I've put my number down as well, so you can definitely give me a call also anytime you want, okay. Yeah, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this video, and take this step, okay guys, because I'll be putting this program, I'm just going to give you a small peek, okay. This is what the name of the program is, Silver Star Live, okay. Please do not exit right now. You want to watch this, because it's going to be life changing. So make sure that you watch the video, and get back to me if you're ready to join. The link will be there down below. Just click the register button and you're good to go, okay. You can contact me also. I'm ready to help you out, because I want you to grow as I grow. So I'm growing in this company, I want you also to grow with it, okay. So sit back, relax, enjoy, take care, and God bless.
All right, guys. First of all, I appreciate every single person being here. You guys, most of you guys I've been friends with for years and years and years. You guys know that there's not too many things that gets me excited. And for the past 5 years, I have done nothing besides Amazon, and I've done that successfully well. You guys know exactly what we're doing over there on that side. But if I recognize something that can benefit you guys, and that can help a lot of people, I'm definitely on board, if it makes sense. Those of you guys that knows me and follows me, that knows that I am always about the numbers, I'm always about stats, and I'm always about the money, never about the hype, right? So I'm excited to be here. I know my partner Sal is excited to be here. We got a gentleman by the name of Adam, Master Distributors, excited to be here. We got the owner of the company here as well, and a lot of successful leaders here, guys who have made multiple 6 and 7 figures here with you guys as well. So I'm definitely excited. Sal, feel free to jump on, and let's rock and roll, man.
Dude, it's crazy that we're coming across this at the end of the year where most people are like, you know, where's the year gone? And have we done anything that we can remember 2018 by? Well, good news, because just in time with 25 days left in the year, we're about to unveil something that is very, very powerful, because you know, there are some things where it's like gray area. Does it work? Is it you know, going to be effective, yes or no? And do you need skills? Do you need, you know, certain type of characteristics or skill set to be successful in it? With this, you don't, because you know, when it comes to gray area stuff, some may succeed, some may not. These are numbers, and numbers do not lie. So that anybody who could just can plug into a system and continue to earn profits is a very, very powerful and very scalable system. And that's exactly what Vince and I have looked into very in depth this past week. And you guys have seen a bit of that with the interview, with the other stuff in the group. But here, with the help of our good friend Adam, who is actually the master distributor. And just to touch base on who Adam is, the guy presenting this entire opportunity to you, I want to put that into perspective. Adam has spoken on every continent, on stages in front of tens of thousands of people. He's one of the youngest and top internet marketers in the face of the planet. He's received the 2 Comma Club Award, which is an award given by ClickFunnels. Russell Brunson, who's the creator of ClickFunnels, for having reached over $1 million through his ClickFunnels. He's been featured with Tony Robbins, Marcus Lamont, who's the actual entrepreneur of The Profits, that hit TV show, Bob Proctor, who is the he's part of The Secret, Gary Vaynerchuk, who we all know, Darren Harding, the editor of Success Magazine and the author of The Compound Effect, Damon John, the shark on Shark Tank, as well as Dean Gracio, he is the real estate mogul. And he's been also featured on Good Morning America, ABC Success, Entrepreneur Magazine, and we've been blessed to have his presence in the South Florida area. In fact, he was here physically with us yesterday. So please help me welcome a leader amongst leaders who leads from the trenches, someone that I've highly respect, Mr. Adam Wenig.
Sal and Vince, thank you so much. That was quite the introduction, and it's been an honor to get to meet you guys. Obviously, you guys are, everybody here, you're friends of Sal and Vince, and you guys know that these guys are serious. They don't play around, and when they see something good, they execute on it. And that's what I've been so impressed on with you guys, is that you're no BS. And when you see something that can help people, you're all about it, and you run after it. And so we are so excited to present this to you guys tonight. This is something that can dramatically change your life. If you guys are excited about this presentation, would you go in the chat box and just say "I am" in the chat box? And if you're excited to learn how you could use artificial intelligence to make money, give me an "I am" in the chat box, and we'll go ahead and kick this off. Tonight we have a live demonstration and an official launch for Vince and Sal. And essentially what we're going to be showing you guys is a AI-powered trading software that is 100% legal, that is getting consistent 11, 24%, even 30% gains every single month. Now for over 1,002 newbies. We just crossed the 1,000 mark. So, I mean, could 1,000 people be wrong? Probably not, right? Now, here's a preview of what's going to be happening. Number one, we're going to be talking about a formula. It's a passive income formula. I call it the CM times I equals YE formula. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. We're going to explain it. The next thing is we're going to be talking about the impact that artificial intelligence is having on personal finances. If you saw the interview with Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, he's talking about how it's changing the world, and it's really going to make a huge change for you tonight when you see what this is and how it actually works. Also, at the same time, we're actually going to do a live demonstration, and you're going to be able to watch us profit live, which is super cool. Now, the group of people that have figured this out, they're a group of people that we call market hackers, and essentially we're people that are hacking the market. We're people that are leveraging technology that's changing the game to get the returns like the fat cats on Wall Street do, even though we're not traders, okay? Now, my goal is to show you guys undeniable proof that this actually works, and you're gonna see it. I mean, 1,000 people couldn't be wrong, right? Matt Proud said, mind blown, 187 out of 187 win ratio, 0 losses, up 26% in 22 days. That's all I have to say. Robbie says, bam, 13 consecutive trades in my small account that were positive. Wow, Benjamin is my new best friend. I see an extremely bright future. Another result here we had, it's been a smoking hot day. Thought I would post this up for some newcomers. We received 3 trades today on the algorithmic trading software, completely hands-free while I was at work. And Nick says $523 in profit in 2 days. Blessed to be with this right now. Huge shout out to Anthony for getting me on this. Now, how many of you guys are familiar with trading and Forex? I was talking to Vince and Sal, and he said that some of you guys are actually experienced traders. Give me a yes if you guys are traders and you know what Forex is, and give me a no if you don't know what Forex is and you've never traded before. So either a yes or a no in the chat box. Okay, and it looks like we've got a mix. If you're not familiar with Forex, it's a foreign exchange market. It's a $5.3 trillion per day market. Essentially what we're doing is we're trading currencies. So it could be the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. This is what we're at. And for some of you guys, maybe this is completely review, but I do have to read this quick disclaimer. Because our lawyers say we have to, but foreign exchange, options, cryptocurrency trading carries a high level of risk that may not be suitable to all investors. Leverage creates additional risk and loss exposure, You could lose some or all of your initial investment. Do not invest money that you could not afford to lose. Risk capital is money that can be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security or lifestyle. Educate yourself on the risk associated with foreign exchange, options, cryptocurrencies, and seek advice from a financial tax advisor. If you have any questions, okay? Now, this is for you if you're an expert trader. If you're somebody that has been crushing it in the markets, you're gonna be extremely excited about this. And if you're somebody that's brand new, maybe you've never traded once before in your life, this is gonna be a game changer for you as well. Now, my goal, to be upfront and honest with you guys, my goal for the web class is to persuade you that the best way to achieve real financial freedom is through trading. And the best way to trade is through Benjamin, which is what you're going to see, the world's first ever AI-powered Forex trading software. Now, the gentleman that I'm going to introduce you to in just a minute is actually the inventor of this software. He lives down here in South Florida. If you're down here in South Florida, you'll get a chance to meet him. But I got a chance to meet him about 5-6 months ago over a round of golf, and he has quite the interesting story. His brain works like a supercomputer. He has 182 IQ score. It's the 93rd highest IQ score on the planet. And he's always been interested in the markets. And when he first got involved in them, he lost thousands of dollars each month trying to figure out how the market moved and how he could beat the market. But really, these were expensive learning lessons. And things started going really well. He made he can tell you the story, but he basically made $11 million in 2 hours on a huge trade that his friend from New York took, that he had made the recommendation on. And so word got out about his trading ability, and he traded billions of dollars at the second largest hedge fund in New York. And he's been able to triple his account for 16 years each month. And I know that may be hard to believe. How could you actually triple your account? And I've actually seen him do it 3 months in a row. So it's no BS. He actually does it. Now he's 50. He's got a kid, and his whole life he's been staring at computer charts. He's been behind the screen. And so what he's done is he's created the world's first ever AI-powered trading software that'll actually trade for you, even if you don't know anything about the markets. It's taken all of his experience, all of his 21 years worth of figuring out algorithms, and he's condensed it into a software that'll actually work just the way that he would actually trade, which is incredible. So when I heard about it, I decided to give it a try. And I only invested $1,000 just to give it a try. And this is a conversation I was having with my buddy Hassan, and said, dude, I'm up 19% in 3 days and I haven't lost a trade, which for me was insane because all of my other investments that I've ever made had not gone that well, especially with trading. So I got all excited about this, and I started telling other people. That's like the same thing Sal and Vince. They saw this. They saw that it was real, and that's why they're telling you about this, because this can change your life. Derek said, I just did the math. My software's been running for 6 total days, and by that time, it has 30 trades and has won all 30, and my count has gone up by 12.8%. He says, I'm going all in at this point. It's literally a disservice for you to not be using this software. Tyler said 91 out of 91 trades. Never seen anything like this before. Nick said, bro, I made another $200 last night. Must be a scam. Ha, 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 ha. Another friend of mine that I shared it with, his name's Alex Rodriguez. He's an agency owner. He said, bro, I profited $153 last night sleeping. And he said his account was up 40% in 3 weeks. He said, this is a life hack. And that's exactly what this is. You guys are about to learn a life hack that's going to dramatically speed up the process to real financial freedom. Now, we're going to show you a real live demonstration of how this actually works using 100% real market data in just a minute. Now, here's what we're going to be covering tonight, so you guys have an idea. Number one, we're going to be covering the low-risk Forex formula that turned $5,000 into $4.2 million. Now, average people are using to join the new rich in record-breaking time. Second, we're going to be showing you guys a live demo of how you can instantly outperform Wall Street's top Forex traders, even if you don't know anything about trading or anything about Forex. And then the last thing is I'm going to actually show you guys how to get the software for free and add an additional $10,000 per month to your net worth without working any harder than you currently are, okay? So that's the game plan. If that's all right, then just say okay in the chat box. If it's okay, if this is what we covered tonight, just give me an okay in the chat box, and we'll go ahead and we'll cover everything here in just a second. Okay, a bunch of you guys. You guys are amazing, by the way, an amazing audience. Sal and Vince, that your friends here are incredible. I love the participation. You guys are fantastic. So let's get going here. There's a book that Tony Robbins wrote called Money Master the Game, and it's important that you understand this concept. It's called 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom. But he says this is how the most people think about money. Most people go through life and they work at a job and they earn all this money and they accumulate and they go through this accumulation phase until they hit this point of critical mass, which basically means they have enough money where they can begin to retire, and then they begin this decumulation phase and all of their money starts swindling away, and the hope and the prayer is that they don't die before they run out of money, right? But he says that the wealthy people actually think about money a little bit differently. The wealthy people build a money machine, and that's what we're going to do tonight is we're going to build you a money machine so you can have income for life. And essentially what they do, the wealthy people, is they take a percentage of their earnings each month and they invest it away, okay? Now, they get to this point of critical mass where they have enough money, but they have that money invested, and that money that they have invested pays them interest, and they're able to live off of the interest, okay? So when I talk about financial freedom, because I've been talking about it for nearly a decade, most people have no idea what it actually looks like, but this is the formula. CM times I has to be greater than or equal to YE. Now you may be thinking, Adam, well, what does that mean? It basically means that your critical mass, or the amount of money that you have, or some people call it the nest egg, times the interest has to be greater than or equal to your yearly expenses. So let me explain this to you. Let's say that your yearly expenses was $50,000, okay? This is including your rent, it's including your car payment, it's including insurance, food, you know, whatever you have to pay for your kids. All of your expenses are $50,000, right? If you had $500,000, it was invested at 10%, at that point, you would be really financially free because you'd be earning $50,000 per year and you wouldn't have to work, right? How many of you guys like this idea? If you guys like this idea of being able to live off of your money and not having your money and having your money work for you, if you like having the idea of having your money work for you, give me a yes in the chat box. And if you guys would like to see more about how you could actually put it to really to work, then give me a yes in the chat box. Okay, you guys are incredible. Okay, so here's the deal. Let's do a little exercise. Go ahead, grab a pen and a piece of paper really, really quick. And I want you to do this exercise because this is going to help you get free, okay? Now, here's the deal. I want you to go ahead and get a pen and a piece of paper, and I'll give you 10 seconds. Go ahead. 10, 9, 8, 7, go. 6, 5, run, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, here's what I want you to do. First thing is I want you to write down whatever your rent or your mortgage payment is, okay? Write that down, okay? The average American spends $1,207 per month. Okay. Second thing is I want you to write down how much you spend on food. Okay. How much on average do you think you spend on food? Okay. The average American spends $511. Okay. After you've written down what you've spent on food, write down how much you spend on gas, electric, water, and phone. Okay. And just to give you an estimate, the average American spends $289 on those. Next, transportation. How much do you spend on transportation? Okay. On average, the American spends about $629. Okay, last, insurance payments. Go ahead, guess it really quick or get an idea really quick, ballpark. $300 is the average. And then after you've done that, what I want you to do is I want you to add up each one of these monthly expenses, and you're going to get your total monthly expenses, right? So in this case, the average American spends $2,936 on their basic living expenses, okay? Now, if we were to take that number, okay, whatever your number is, say it's 4,000, say it's 5,000, say it's 2,000, whatever it is, take that number and multiply it by 12, and what you're going to get is your annual expenses. The average American annual expenses is $35,000, okay? Now, in order to be real financially free, what we need to do is we need to have $383,000 invested at 9.2% in order to get $35,000. And at that point, we're free. Woohoo! But you may be thinking, how in the world am I ever going to get $383,000? And Adam, why did you choose 9.2%? Well, I chose 9.2% because that's the average rate of return that the stock market's given over the past 20 years. Now, is it okay if I show you guys a faster way? Probably would like a faster way, right? Because that getting to $383,000, that could take forever, right? Now, I want you to picture this. What if you were able to use this software, and what if you were only able to get, hypothetically speaking, you're only able to get 10% per month, okay? Now, to really become financially free, where the interest from your investments, the passive income that you have is paying for all of your expenses, you'd only need to have $29,000 invested. Okay, what sounds better to you guys? Would you rather have to accumulate $383,000 or just $29,000? Right? That probably seems more attainable, right? Then you maybe think, well, Adam, how am I ever going to get to $29,000? I only got $1,000 in my bank account. Well, Albert Einstein says that compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. And you guys have probably seen this before, right? Would you rather have $1 million right now? Sal's going to give you $1 million right now, or Vince will give you actually a penny. But this penny will double every day for 30 days. And this is the power of compounding interest, right? What happens? Day 1, it's a penny. Day 2, it's 2 cents. Day 3, it's 4 cents, 8 cents, 16 cents. After day 25, it's $167,000. After day 28, it's $1.3 million. After day 30, it ends up being $5.3 million. That's the power of compounding. And here's the unfortunate news. If compounding interest is not working for you right now, it's working against you. So we're going to change that tonight, and we're going to put compounding interest to work for you. Okay? Now, you may be thinking, well, Adam, this sounds good, but to get this sort of return, isn't Forex really risky? And the answer is it's really not if you know a couple things about proper risk management, which we're going to teach you. And it only takes like 10 minutes and anybody can understand it. Plus, Forex is a great vehicle because you don't need to have massive amounts of capital. And you can also greatly mitigate your risk through a few things that we're going to show you. Okay. Now you may be thinking, well, Adam, this sounds great, but I don't have $29,000, or what if I don't have a lot of money to invest? Well, I want to tell you the story about this man named Mr. Earl. He was a parking lot attendee in Philadelphia that never made more than $12 an hour. He did something really, really smart. He invested $25 a month, each month for 15 years. And he's been able to amass a $500,000 fortune. He has 3 kids that are all in private school. He has a house that's completely paid off. He has no debt. And he only earned $12 an hour. So it doesn't matter what you have right now. The key tonight is that you get started, and you get started using compounding interest working for you. Maybe you think, well, Adam, what if I don't know anything about trading Forex? Or what if I don't have the time to learn how to trade Forex? Well, in the past, that would have been a big problem. But now, tonight, what you're going to see pretty much solves this issue. So the second thing is the live demonstration of how you can instantly outperform Wall Street's top Forex traders, even if you know nothing about Forex, okay? So now, in the past, if you wanted to outperform the top traders on Forex, you'd basically have to spend your life like this cat. You'd spend years of your life trying to figure out trading. You'd waste tons of money like Dave had to do, Quicksilver had to do, and you basically have to stare at charts for 12 hours a day for the next 18 years. Does that sound like fun to anybody? Probably not, right? Now, there's a new way. Technology is changing the game. There's a new way. There's a better way that's going to allow you to completely speed up the process and be able to outperform the top traders, even if you don't know anything about it. Basically, Quicksilver, the gentleman you're going to meet in 2 seconds, is his trading strategy flat out gets results. Like I said, the biggest guys on Wall Street have hired him to trade literally billions of dollars, and he's taken all of his strategies, all of his algorithms, and he's paired it up with Microsoft's artificial intelligence, and he's created Benjamin, the world's first ever AI-powered trading software, and it is amazing. Okay, and to give you guys an idea of what this is worth, multimillionaires have paid $50,000 and $3,000 per month for similar services from Quicksilver, and even at that, that's a steal because the money that they were making was way, way more than that. Okay, now you may be wondering, how does this actually work? Now I'll show you how it works. It's really simple. Putting Benjamin to work is easy. All you do, step 1 is you open a Forex brokerage account, okay? There's literally hundreds of them that works for pretty much all of them, okay? You open an account, you fund your brokerage account with real money, or you can actually play with demo money if you want to just test this out to start, and then you just install Benjamin on it, okay? Now, who's actually ready to see Benjamin? If you guys would actually like to see a live test of how this actually works, and you guys would like to actually meet the inventor of it, Quicksilver, is his trading name, then give me a yes in the chat box. If you guys want to see exactly how this works, you want to see a live demo, I need lots of yeses from everybody, and you guys want to meet Dave. Okay, you guys are amazing. There's like 100 people saying yes, so fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to bring on Dave here, and again, Dave, he's the owner of the company, he's the inventor, he's one of the most brilliant people on the planet, he's a master trader, and he's created something that's going to change the world. So Dave, are you there?
Yes, I am. How you doing, Adam?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for being on here with us. Would you go ahead and I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Would you share your screen so we can show people a demo here?
Absolutely.
Great.
Okay. This is a demonstration of Benjamin. Benjamin is, to my understanding, is the world's first fully artificial intelligence trading software. It uses the artificial intelligence to not so much place trades, but to get you out of bad ones. The situation in trading is not about winning. It's about the negative trades. Everybody in trading, anyone who's ever traded before, understands that it's not hard to get a system to make 75% wins, to win 75%, 85% of the time. But what happens to your account on those other 10, 15, 20, 25% of the time? What I've done here is I put together a system that basically basically just tries to get you out of the negative trades with a tie and win all the positive trades. And I'll show you quickly how that works. I'm going to run this. I'll start running the back test. This should only take a minute. This is the Euro US dollar on a $5,000 account. It's running for 1 year. On the 1 year, it is going from November of 2017 through November of 2018 for a 1 year period. It's going through pretty quickly. And in a moment, we'll show you the end result of the trades, the actual individual trades, and how it's working. You'll see very, very quickly how this is going to compound your money. In addition to that, this is just one pair. Benjamin currently is running 7 pairs at the same time. So the results you see here are going to be times 7. So just for the purposes of this demonstration, we're just going to run the one pair, and we will show you what the $5,000 balance turns into at the end of the 12 months. It's already close to October, so it should be done in a second.
And Dave, this is real market data, right? Of how the market performed?
Absolutely, yes. If you were to freeze the market, if you were to freeze this chart as it's going by and you were to compare it to what the market actually was at that time, this is the real market data if Benjamin was running. So it has finished. It went from $5,000 to $7,616.88 over the year. That's a little more than a 50% return on this one pair. And keep in mind, it's doing this 7 times throughout the year. To give you an idea, as it goes through, it's going to win the vast majority of the trades. As you can see, it's going through, it's winning $87, $89, but the wins are not really what's impressive here. Let me go down and try to find, it's hard to find some. Okay, here we go. Here's a losing trade. So what happens is, at this point, Benjamin takes a trade. The artificial intelligence realizes very quickly that the trade is not going to go your way, so it does something that's called a hedge. It hedges your trade, and it decides to place another trade, either in the same direction, which would be called a cost average, or a hedge, which is an opposite direction trade. So what it did was, at this point, it made the trade and it hedged. Well, a few minutes later, it realized that that hedge went even worse in the wrong direction. So it made a second hedge for you. And what ended up happening was Benjamin ended up taking a $500 loss, a $49 loss, but the final hedge took a $562.48 victory. And if you look at the time on this, it did it all at the exact same time. 14:59 and 40 seconds, 14:59 and 40 seconds, 14:59 and 40 seconds. So at the exact same time, the artificial intelligence had 3 simultaneous trades closing, and it took a break even on this negative trade. And then it continues to go down. It wins, it wins, it wins. Here's another one. This time it saw it wasn't going to win. It took a $241 loss. And as you can see, at the exact same time, a $245 victory, 1701, 1701. So in short, Benjamin breaks even on the losses and wins all the wins. So to give you a little bit more impressive idea of what this actually means, what this actually means is that over the course of this back test, it used only 9% of your total account, the total money in your account, in order to make a 50% return on your money, which means that your drawdown, you're not risking a lot of money with this system. And as you can see, The sell trades won 94%, and the buy trades won 78%. So even though it was, there was still a decent number of losses, Benjamin still was able to get out of the losses with a break even and still keep you extremely profitable.
Fantastic. Dave, anything else? I think that's everything for the demo, huh?
Yeah, I mean, the great thing about this is it is actual real market data, and the impressive thing about it is that you don't have to use real money to play with Benjamin at first. If you want to try it out with a demo account, every single broker offers you a free demo account that you can use fake money to test your settings. You have the ability to control how much profit points you take, what your lot size is, all the settings within Benjamin. You have the ability to control yourself. So people who are experienced traders can really play with it and try to tweak it and get every penny out of it. Or if you don't know anything about trading, set it and forget it and just let it go.
Awesome. And the cool part about this, guys, is that Benjamin will get you into the trade and out of the trade. So you don't have to do anything. It's not a signal. There's nothing manual happening here. We've got a couple guys that are saying, I love the transparency. I trade Forex. Send me the link to buy now.
Well, you know what? If you do trade Forex, something very impressive about Benjamin, and we've never gone over this before, Adam, on any webinar we've ever done, but something that I think I'd like to add is if you are a trader yourself and you place a manual trade on your own, if Benjamin is running on that system and your trade goes negative, Benjamin will use its artificial intelligence and get you out of your own bad trades.
Wow.
So it is something that I've really never mentioned before, but Benjamin will monitor the trade and look at the perfect exit point and set a hedge against your manual trade.
Cool.
Can we just sign up already? Is everybody ready to sign up? Are you guys ready to sign up, or do you guys need to hear anything more? Like, come on.
Oh wow, I see some names in there, but that is the future that we didn't even know until right now. So we were just excited about Benjamin itself, and for those traders, that's an incredible feature. Imagine the amount of people that are currently trading that could utilize this service.
But guys, we have a really special offer for you guys where it's actually going to be even better than what you see. So you're going to have to hold off like 5 minutes. Because we got something that's going to blow your mind. Dave, can I begin sharing my screen again?
Oh, absolutely. I'm not going to monopolize your time.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and let's get back to it. And by the way, let's see. Okay. By the way, Dave is going to be on here at the end because I know some of you traders may have some, advanced questions. He's going to be on here at the end, and we're going to do a Q&A in just a few minutes. Okay. And guys, I want you to just do the math of this. Like, you got to understand about putting your money to work for you. If you just started an account tonight with $5,000, say you scrummaged up all the money in your savings and whatever, you started an account and all it did was get 10% per month, which you're going to see that this is realistic. And you let that money grow for 60 months, which is just 5 years. What happens is the money starts to compound and grow and grow and grow. And that $5,000 would turn into $1.5 million. Which is crazy. You may be thinking, hey, is it easy to get my money out of the software? The software doesn't take any of your money. It's all in your brokerage account. You can wire it and it'll wire right back to your bank account. So it's very easy. What's the minimum amount that I can use? You can use kind of whatever amount, but we recommend at least having like $500 or $1,000 in your account. What makes this different from any other trading robots? Like Dave mentioned, it's not the fact that it's going to win the vast majority of the trades. It's the fact that it uses artificial intelligence to get you out of the losing trades. And there's no other trader out there on the planet that's like Benjamin. Will I need to do anything, right? Or can I just sit back and let it go? You do need to set it up, okay? The setup process, we have people that can help you with it, but you do need to set it up. You do need to open your brokerage account. You do need to install Benjamin, and then you have free range over your settings, okay? So each week, Dave will, he'll email and tell you kind of what's going on in the market, and you'll basically just adjust your settings accordingly, okay? Now, who else thinks that Benjamin is awesome? If you guys think that Benjamin is awesome, then write awesome in the chat box. If you guys think Benjamin is awesome, he's pretty cool, right? He's super, super smart. So the last thing is, how many of you guys would actually like to get Benjamin for free? Would that be pretty cool if you could actually get this software for free? That'd be amazing, right? So we're going to be covering how to actually get the software for free and how you can add $10,000 per month to your net worth without working any harder. Now, most people think if I'm going to add $10,000 to my net worth, I need to go to my business and work a ton harder. I need to go to my job. I need to work a ton more hours. But that's not exactly true. And by the way, what I'm about to share with you guys is totally optional unless you hate your friends and you hate money. If you hate money, then you don't have to do this, okay? But we have a really cool rewards program with the software where we want to incentivize you to help us get the message out about our product. And basically the way that it works, if you're to refer 3 people to the software and they start using it, then you actually get the entire software for free, which is really cool. And all you got to do is start using the software and the software results will speak for itself, okay? It'll be the easiest thing in the world to share with other people. Also, there's a really cool rewards program where when it continues to grow, say you had referred 3 people, that's fantastic. But as it continues to grow, you get paid more and more and more. So for example, if you look over here to the very right, when it grows to 12 people, so let's say just for example that you referred 3 people, you referred me, Sal, and Vince, we all got started, you'd get the software for free. But let's say that each of us 3, we each got 3 people, it'd grow to 12 people, and at that point you'd be making $600 per month. Pretty cool, right? Let's say that that continues to grow and it grows to 35 people, you'd be earning $1,500 per month. When it grows to 90 people, you'd be making $3,000 per month. When it grows to 250, you're going to be making $5,000 per month. When it grows to 500, you're going to be making $10,000 per month. When it grows to 1,250 people, you're making $25,000 per month. When it grows to 2,500 people, you're making $50,000 per month. When it grows to 5,000, you're making $100,000 per month, and so on and so forth, and it continues to build. Now, the reason why this is important when we open up the link for you guys to get started is because there's nearly 300 of you guys that are on this, and obviously there's people that are already ready to buy. It's important when we do open the buy link that you buy immediately, and the reason being is because of the spillover. And what that basically means is some of the people that Sal and Vince are going to sign up tonight will actually go towards these numbers, towards building your residual income. So obviously the people that sign up faster, they're going to have a mover's advantage big time, okay? And we can talk more about this in just a second. And to give you an idea, like if you just got 3 people and those 3 people just got 3 people, right? And you did that 6 times, you'd have over 700 customers in your organization. You'd be making over $10,000 per month, which is amazing, okay? And you may be thinking, well, Adam, like that's great, but I don't want to sell my friends. And the cool part is you don't actually have to sell your friends. We have systems in place to do it for you. So we have a really cool Facebook group that you guys will be a part of. And basically all you do is you add your friends to the Facebook group, you tag them in one of our pinned posts or when we're doing a webinar, and then you just send them your link, okay? And everything will be taken care of for you. People are going to be in the Facebook group. They're going to see tons and tons and tons of results that people are getting, and it makes the sign-up process very, very simple. Also, we have world-class sales funnels that are built into your back office that you'll be able to use to help do the selling and help do the explaining for you. And to give you guys an idea, I built these and people have paid me as much as $8,000 per funnel, and you guys are going to get these for free, which is pretty cool, okay? And you may be thinking, well, Adam, is this one of those pyramid things? And no, we just have an affiliate program. Everything is 100% legal. Obviously, Sal and Vince would not get into something that's not legal. And basically, we have an affiliate program, just like the biggest companies on the planet do, just like Amazon and Best Buy and Uber and Airbnb. When you bring them customers, they'll compensate you for it, and we do the exact same thing. Okay, so let's recap really quickly of what we've covered thus far. Number 1, we covered the low-risk Forex formula that turned 5,000 into 4.2 million, how average people are using it to join the new rich in record-breaking time. Second, we showed you guys the live demo of how you can instantly outperform Wall Street's top Forex traders, even if you know nothing about Forex. And then the third thing, we covered how you could actually get the software for free and add $10,000 per month to your net worth without working any harder. Now, let me ask you guys this question. If you guys use this exact same software that over 1,000 people are already using successfully, do you think that you could be successful? If you use the same exact software, do you guys feel like you could be successful? Probably, right? Probably. Now, let me ask you a question. How many of you guys are mind blown? How many of you guys got excited when you saw the demonstration that Dave gave to you? Okay, now I got a question for you guys. Is it okay if we spend literally just the next 5 minutes talking about a really special offer that we put together to help you become successful? If it's okay, if we spend 5 minutes talking about that, would you just give me a big yes in the chat box? All in caps, all caps, yes. If it's okay if we spend just 5 minutes talking about a really special offer that we put together to help you become successful with this, to guarantee your success. Okay, a bunch of you guys are saying yes. You guys are amazing. Okay, so here's what you're going to get essentially you're going to get access to, number one, you're going to get access to Benjamin, the world's first ever AI-powered trading software. And you may be wondering, well, will this actually work for me? And this is what Susan said. I fell in love with Benjamin after the year-long back test, but now after spending 24 hours live with him, 10 out of 10 profits, closed trades in profit, 15%. Jamie said, wow, 35% this month. Benji is on fire. Sal said, so grateful to see Benjamin really working with no effort while asleep. Boom, boom. It's making money. Excited and looking forward ahead. Matt Proud said up 6% in 2 weeks. I love that it still wins trades thanks to the software, even though I know nothing about trading. That's why I decided to move forward with this. I never wanted to learn how to trade. I didn't ever want to learn how to look at the charts and all that sort of stuff, but I knew trading could be lucrative. This algorithmic software is an absolute game changer. It really is. I mean, Jesse said first 18 hours of testing Benjamin, 7% growth. Abdur, he was basically recovering from surgery, and he had made a couple trades while he was in surgery. Drake said, the results are rolling in. To me, this is winning 100% of the trades because the negative trades were cost averaged by the software and not only evened out, but actually made a few bucks off of it. Okay. And guys, if you're in our Facebook group, I could show you pages after pages after pages of results of this working for people. It's not a question of if it works. And again, just do the math, the power of compounding. If it's not working for you right now, it's working against you. If you're to start an account tonight and you're to allow compounding interest to start working for you, it can amass a great fortune for you. Now, who this works for, this is going to work for you guys if you've never traded before, you've never invested before. It's going to work for you if you're an expert trader. It's going to work for you if you only have $1,000 to invest or you have $10 million to invest, okay? And if you're nervous, don't worry about it. You can start it actually on a demo account so you don't have to risk any of your own money, okay? So number one, you're going to get access to the Benjamin software. It's a value of $2,997. I was thinking, well, what else could you possibly need to become successful? But, well, amazing software support, right? So we put together this chat room, plus we have VIP support where you can actually log on to a Zoom call like this, like a webinar with one of our support agents, and they'll actually help you set the software up. And to give you guys an idea, when I first came aboard, the software setup was incredibly difficult and complex, and it took a ton of time. But now the software setup is really easy thanks to the support that we have, okay? So here's what you're going to get, the Benjamin software and the chat room and VIP support. That's a value of $197. The next thing is I was thinking, well, what else could you possibly need? And let me ask you this question. What's your two biggest expenses? Write me in the chat box right now. What are your two biggest expenses that you pay life right now? What's your two biggest expenses? Write in the chat box. Okay, your rent, food, your wife, your student loans. These are all good, but none of these are the top two biggest expenses, okay? The top two biggest expenses, well, number two, the second biggest expense that you'll ever have is taxes. And you pay 51%. If you're a normal wage earner in America, you pay 51% in taxes. That means that's 51 cents out of every dollar. That's $5.10 out of every $10 that you earn. That's $51 out of every $100 that you earn. That's $510 out of every $1,000 that you earn. That's $5,100 out of every $10,000 that you earn. That's $51,000 out of every $100,000 that you earn. That's $510,000 out of every $1 million that you earn. That's going to the government. That's going to Uncle Sam. Not very cool. And you may be thinking, well, Adam, I don't pay 51% in taxes. Well, let me explain how you actually do and how you actually will. What's it called when you earn the money? It's called income tax, right? What's it called when you buy it? It's called sales tax, right? And you just think, holy crap, I just got taxed on the same money twice, right? Yes, that's how it actually works. And what's it called when you sell it for more than you bought it? That's capital gains tax. What's it called when you own it? That's property tax. And when you die, it's called death tax. So in reality, the average wage earner in America is going to pay about 51% in taxes. But you want to know what number one is? If I'm paying 51% in taxes, and that's number two, well, what's number one, right? Well, number one is ignorance. Ignorance on not knowing how to make $1 million. Now, let me explain this to you. If you're a relatively high wage earner in America last year, say you earned $80,000, you would have paid life $920,000 for not knowing how to make $1 million. See, Sal and Vince and Dave, these guys know how to make $1 million. They didn't pay life $920,000 last year. But I'm sure if you didn't know how to make $1 million, you paid it last year, you're going to pay it this year, you're going to pay it next year, and the next year after that, you're going to pay life $920,000 until you know how to make $1 million. Now, I've showed you a compounding model that can grow your money substantially. So I've already taken care of number one, which is ignorance. It's okay if we take care of number two, which is taxes. So when you sign up tonight, you're actually going to get a professional Forex tax advisor. Because here's the deal. When you start making money with this software and you start growing your money, you're probably going to want to know how to keep the most of your money, right? You don't want to pay it to Uncle Sam. So you're actually going to be able to consult with a professional Forex tax advisor that's going to be on your team, that's going to be able to answer any questions about, hey, what entity should I set up, or where should I set them up, or how do I minimize my taxes? He's actually going to go to bat for you and be on your team. Okay, so here's what you're going to get: the Benjamin software, the VIP support, and the Forex tax advisor. It's a total value of $3,491. And I was thinking, well, what else could you possibly need? And I thought, well, a business growth system. And by the way, this is totally optional, but we have a business growth system, which is really cool. All you do is you add people to the Facebook group. There's going to be tons of proof that they're going to see. You tag them when we do these webinars, which we're going to do every week, and then you just send them your link, which is really, really simple. Plus, we have these sales funnels that are already built in your back office that'll help do all the explaining of this product for you. So it'll make making sales and growing your business really, really simple. Okay? And by the way, if you don't want to tell anybody about it, you just want to use the software, then you cool. Then you can too, okay? It's all good. You can just use the software yourself. Okay, so here's what you're going to get: the Benjamin software, the chat room and VIP support, the Forex tax advisor, and the business growth system, a total value of $3,888. Now, let me ask you guys these questions. First, if all this did was give you a fast but safe vehicle to compound your money, would it be worth $3,888? Probably, right? If all this did was to allow you to finally get rid of money stress, so you can stop worrying about money, you can start living, would it be worth it? Probably, right? If all this did was pay for all of your basic monthly expenses so you can quit your job, would it be worth $3,888? Probably, right? Now, what would the end result be worth to you? The ability to compound your money over the next 3, 4, 5 years. Even if it's only doing half what it's done for countless others, what would that be worth to you? Would it be worth $500 a month? Would it be worth $1,000 a month? $5,000 per month? Would it be worth even more than that? So you can probably see at this point why people are paying $50,000 plus $3,000 per month to Quicksilver for similar services, right? So you can see that why this would be a really good deal. If we just charge $3,000 for this, that'd be an amazing deal, right? Now, in the future, we do have a package that's coming out, and it's going to be sold for $1,000 and $290 per month. But because Sal and Vince are doing this launch right now, we have a special offer where you can get started for everything for just $200 and then $145 per month. All you're going to do is you're going to type in this URL into your chat, into your browser. It's bit.ly/launch with us. bit.ly/launch with us. You're going to be able to get everything that we just talked about for only $200 and then $145 per month, which is way less than you'll make in just a few days of trading. Now, at this point, you've got two options, okay? And remember, there's an advantage to getting started sooner before everybody else does, because there's going to be hundreds of people that sign up tonight. The first option is you can do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which, by the way, is 100% risk-free. Or the second option is just pony up the tiny investment today compared to all the value that you're going to get in return, and just give this a shot. And in our company, like, we're as transparent as it can be. Dave's as honest as it can get. He says that if we can't make you money, then we don't deserve yours, okay? And the best part is you can try this for 7 days. Go ahead, sign up today, try it on a demo account. If you don't like it for whatever reason, just let us know and we'll give you all of your money back within 7 days, okay? So the real question is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out, which even if it only does half of what I've claimed on today's training, it'll pay for itself in the first few days of trading, right? So again, here's everything that you're gonna get. You're gonna get the Benjamin software, you're gonna get the VIP support to help you set it up and adjust your settings. You're going to get the Forex tax advisor so you can help keep all your money, or keep a great majority of your money. And you're going to get the business growth system. It's a total value of $3,888. And we have a really special bonus for the first 50 people that get started. I see that there's already a bunch of people that are already moving, that are already getting started. But for the first 50 people that get started before Sunday at midnight Eastern, okay, and again, you just go to this link. It's bit.ly/launch with us. For the first 50 people that get started, we've got something amazing. We've got this event that's coming up in Florida. It's called Market Hacking Live. And you're going to get 3 tickets to this event, which is a value of $497. If you're to buy the tickets at the door, they're going to be like $497. You're going to get 3 of these tickets for free. Now, let me explain to you about this event. It's going to be in Florida. It's going to be at a beautiful hotel. It's going to be an amazing time. You're going to be able to network with lots of cool people. First off, Dave's going to be there. He's going to be there. He's going to be doing some really cool training. His friend, his name's Simon Frelick. He owns Duty Free Americas. If you've ever been in the airports, this guy is, he's a billionaire. So I don't know when the last time you got to rub shoulders with a billionaire, but he's going to be there as well. Plus a friend of mine, his name's Myron Golden. He's one of the most powerful speakers. He's going to change your life. He wrote this book, From the Trash Man to the Cash Man, how anybody can get rich starting from anywhere. So you're going to get 3 tickets to this live event. It's going to be insane. You're going to meet a lot of people that are already in this community, and it's going to be a ton of fun. So you're going to get 3 tickets. And for the first 50 people that get started at the live event, we're going to be doing something insane. Dave's going to be doing this training called Wall Street Trading Secrets, Master Dave's #1 trading strategy in under 60 minutes. And I got to tell you the story behind this. Dave's been, he's an incredible trader. You guys know that. He triples his account basically every single month. And he has this little manual trading strategy, which you basically just can sit at the TV. You can sit, watch the TV, and you can kind of do these little click trades. You can just make little bucks here and there, here and there, here and there. And so I begged him after a round of golf one day. I was like, you got to teach me this strategy. And so he decided, he's like, okay, fine. So we went back to his house, and guys, get this. I'm not a trader, right? I'm not a trader. He sat down with me. In a matter of about 45 minutes, he explained to me the entire system, how to do it. I went home that night. I was so excited. The market opened. It was a Sunday. The market opened, and I started taking these little trades. Boom, like in the matter of a day, I made $1,300. And then the second day, I got up and I was all excited about it. I made like $700 just using this little strategy. And so I asked Hassan, I was like, hey, Hassan, have you had good results with Dave's manual trading strategy? He's like, yes, look. And you can see the vast majority of these are wins. The blues are all wins. And he basically took a $250 account and he grew it by $200. I was like, wow, that's amazing. He said, that was Thursday night. He said, it works, dude. Someone with $250 can literally change your life. This strategy is no joke. And I don't know shit about trading. # what's a pip, right? So you guys are going to get that. Here's everything that you're going to get. The Benjamin software, the VIP support, the Forex tax advisor, the business growth system. And for the first 50 people that get started before Sunday, you're going to get 3 live event tickets to our live event. Plus, Dave's going to be teaching his #1 trading strategy, which can literally be worth thousands. Some of you guys, it could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars to you down the future. That's a total value of $5,385. And so all you need to do right now to get started with Vince and Sal, because you guys know what Vince and Sal are going to do. They're going to blow this up. Like, come on. You guys know Vince and Sal. You basically go to this link. Type it into your browser right now. It's bit.ly/launch with us. I'll show you what it looks like here. So we can all just together, open it in a new tab. Just go bit.ly/launch with us. And it's going to, that's not working. Bit.ly, link works now.
I pasted it in there so people can click it directly from the chat there.
Is it not this link? Is it a different link?
I think you need to have the HTTP in front of it now. For some reason, it's.
Oh, no. Let's see if it's HTTPS.
Yeah.
Somebody said the link was working. No, it is not working. So we need to get them a link. Okay, so here's what's going to do. Sal will actually send you a link in the chat box. So that's strange. In order to get, okay, so Cameron's saying he's going to put it in. Okay, it looks like there's a link here. I guess it's case sensitive. That's why. Okay, so let me see if I can copy this for you guys. Oh, so it's case sensitive. Okay, so everyone do this. Go to your browser right now and bit.ly/L W U. So launch with us like that, and it should work. And
yep, it does.
Okay, beautiful. So you're going to get taken to a site that looks like this. All you're going to do is you're going to click on Benjamin, and you're going to fill out your information, username and password, your basic info, and your credit card details. Now, the reason why this is important, as you guys know, is Sal and Vince are going to blow this up. By the way, guys, it's only $200 plus $145 per month, and you can get the entire system for free, remember, just by getting 3 referrals. So what we'll do is, Sal and Vince, if you guys want to go ahead and say a few things, that's great, and then we can go ahead and start answering questions and helping people get started.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys have been following me for a while. You guys know anything that I get my hands onto that makes sense, I'm just gonna kill it. That's just how I am, and this makes perfect sense to me. As soon as I saw this, I've turned down so many opportunities in the past couple of years. Everything that's came across my desk, I'm like, nope. I'm already making a good amount of money. I love what I'm doing. I want no part of it. This made sense to me because there's so many people that's trying to make money trading that are not having the success. Not only that, I mean, guys, we're talking about a product where you can make money with the product alone. Like, if you don't want to take advantage of the networking side, I mean, that's completely fine. But I don't see why you would not, because why would you not share this with every single person that you know? I'm going to sign up from, even my mom, I'm going to get in this program. So, and not only that, it's only $145 a month. $145 a month, and if you refer 3, it's free. So think about that. Think about what's going to happen in the online space when everybody starts using this software and starts making money. This thing's going to go wild. Everybody's going to start jumping on board in this thing. And if you don't get signed up right away, it's going to be too late. Not only that, I'm going to build this massively. So if you want to take advantage of the matrix part of it, I suggest you guys get started.
Vince, absolutely true, because you guys know that what we've been able to accomplish before and what we're about to do right now. As you can see, there's already like 250 people still on this webinar right now. One thing I want to mention is that I just posted the correct link. So utilize the last link that was posted in there right now. Ignore all the other ones, just the last link that says correct link. Use that one, get registered, and put yourself in a position where you can benefit from not only your team, should you decide to share that, but also for what Vince and I do. Hopefully you guys took away, what this was all about is a system that allows the everyday person to start putting their money to work. And when you have that, when people are making money, when people can go and approach someone else and say, hey, look at my phone, look at the app, which you'll have an app to monitor your account's progress. And by the way, that's the link. That's the link you guys should be using, the very last one. When you can show somebody on your phone, like these are the results. When people ask, are you making money with it? And you can just definitively show that. That is powerful. And so your greatest tool in terms of building a team, in terms of getting your software for free, in terms of creating residual income is going to be your results. And that's how it should be. A referral program should come from, I love the product, it works for me, and not I'm just promoting it because there's a very, very sexy comp plan. And that's what we loved about it, is does the product in itself work? I didn't want to hear about the comp plan because I don't want to get enticed by the comp plan to overlook deficiencies in the actual product. And that's where we really looked at the numbers, and the numbers did not lie. And consistency in throughout, so many people we spoke to, the message was all the same. So hopefully you guys saw that. Again, the last link, the one that says correct link, utilize that one and sign up. Your total should be $199. So utilize that one. And I appreciate all the amazing presentation. Like, let's give it up for Adam. That was phenomenal. And I'm glad that, by the way, if you're looking for the link, again, post it in here. But appreciate Adam's very, very amazing webinar presentation. And then I know we have some people that are here that are just ready to get started. And for the others that would like to ask some questions, we'll dive into that soon.
I'm getting 100 messages here on Facebook already. The link, guys. The link is in the chat, guys.
If you already signed up, it's all good. For all the people that are in the process of signing up, just use, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. For the people that are in the process of signing up, just utilize the updated link. If you see that. Some of you guys are going to begin to see other people in your organization when you begin to enter the back office in the next few days. Don't freak out. Just stay calm. That's the spillover taking action.
Hey, brother Mo, don't really worry about that for now. We'll take care of that.
Hey, Vince, are we okay? I got cut out of the webinar.
Yeah, we're good.
People are still setting.
We just got a bunch of people signing up.
Cool.
I'm happy to answer questions if anybody has any. So anytime anybody's ready. If they want to.
Can you sign up with multiple brokers, Dave?
You can, very shortly we're going to be having an option to have multiple accounts. And yes, you will be able to sign up with multiple brokers once we have the multiple account settings up. Initially, you're just going to use one broker at a time, though.
Somebody's asking if we sign up, how we know if you're under Vince or Sal. You guys are all going to be under Vince or Sal, Vince and Sal. When did this program start, Dave?
This particular program started about a year ago. It's been, I've been doing extensive back testing and testing on my end. I actually released it to the public about 4 months ago, and in the past 4 months, you can see on the Facebook groups with over 1,000 people using it what the results actually are.
Cool. Let's see. How soon can I start building my team? You can start tonight. You'll get once you sign up, you'll get a login. You'll just log in and you'll have a customer. You'll just click website addresses and you'll have your own affiliate link that if you sign somebody up, they will be credited towards you. So people are asking about my FX book, Dave.
Yeah, there's certain rules that the CFTC puts forth, and as a company, we cannot be financial advisors or push people one way or another. We're a software company. However, if you want to see a MyFX book account, there are several members at Silverstar that do have their own FX book account. So when you join the Facebook groups, you can inquire there, and you will see some people that have the MyFX books already set up on their personal accounts.
Cool. Which VPS should you use? When you sign up, you're going to get a link, and we use forexvps.net. They have the software already installed on the broker, so we like forexvps.net.
And also their tech support is the most unbelievable tech support and customer support. Like if you have any issues about which server. Oh, and by the way, you're going to want to select a London or Amsterdam server if you do use the Forex VPS.
Okay. What is the expected average pips gain per week, Dave?
We don't, by law, I cannot give you any kind of average pips. Benjamin does not work on pips on a pips gain type of, type of setting anyway, but again, I cannot give a pips gain.
Okay.
It's just something that I can't give people ask me what the expectations are for the software per month. So far, the software has performed at a minimum of a 10% gain. Some people per 10% gain per month. But in most cases, it's well into the 25 to 30% return per month by most of our customers. So, I can't say what it's going to do, but I can say what it has done.
Gotcha.
Hey, Adam, hold on a second here. One, a lot of you guys are asking about setup instructions, exactly which broker to use. Guys, all of that stuff is going to be within the group. We're going to guide you on all that stuff. We have a group already that has all that information in there. A lot of the setup questions that you guys are asking, we're going to cover that later. Right now, what you need to realize is there's an opportunity for you to get involved in this and take massive movers advantage before we go ahead and really start promoting this online. And also there's 200 people in this group right now. So it's either they're going to be above you or below you. Right. Not only that, Lyndon Greer, are you asking about promoting? Yeah, brother. As soon as you get your link, you can start promoting this thing. I already know what you're going to bring to the table. So I know what you're going to do with this. So yeah, take advantage of it.
Does Benjamin work with events like NFP, Dave?
Yeah, that was the other question I wanted to get to.
Yeah, Benjamin, we actually want to steer clear of NFP with any automated trading software, unless it's specifically designed for the event, is not designed for NFP. So I would have Benjamin off for NFP. Right now the software is off. I make sure that in the event of major market events, the software turns off. Okay.
Dave, people are asking about compliance. Is everything 100% compliant?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing that we're 100% satisfied, because before we even started, we have our attorneys, the law firm of Warren and Wellman, Scott Warren and Scott Wellman are the law firm that we use. We had them present this to the CFTC and make sure that we are 100% compliant with our software. As long as you, the customer, have the ability to change any setting at your will, you have the right to control your software, turn it on or turn it off. You can pull your money out of your account whenever you want. We don't hold 1 cent of your money. It's basically like an ATM machine. You can take your money out when you want. So yes, we are 100% compliant.
Mm-hmm. When a referral commission's paid out, they're paid out each Friday. How do I know if I'm one of the first 50 people to get the bonus? By the way, guys, yeah, if you want the bonus, if you want 3 live 3 tickets to our live event, and you want to learn all of Dave's secrets, then you're going to want to be one of the first 50. I don't know if 50 people have already bought or not yet, but I would say that you're probably in the first 50 if you've already signed up. So great job on taking action.
Crypto, Dave, we have some people that are asking about crypto. I know we have.
Yeah, actually, that's one of the traders that I'm putting out over the before the first of the year. I'm going to be having the ability to trade crypto on the Forex platform using MT4. Also, there's going to be a direct to the exchange crypto trader, but again, that's not going to be till the first quarter. But for this year, there's going to be crypto on the Forex exchange.
Dave, does it have preset risk settings, or do we adjust the lot size themselves?
Everything will be right out of the box, will be at a conservative setting that generates the returns that we've talked about on this webinar, is right out of the box settings. They're going to be already there. Like I said earlier, you have the ability to control your own software. If you want to take more risk or less risk, you can adjust the software as you see fit.
Cool. I see a bunch of you guys have already signed up. Nang was saying, if you've already signed up, just write the letter I in the chat box if you've already signed up. Okay, Jared, Brett, holy crap.
Jesus Christ.
A bunch of First, hey, would you congratulate all these people, Sal? Or Vince?
That's amazing.
Well, congratulations on taking massive action first and foremost, and then beyond that, you're going to love the product in itself. So proud of you guys for taking action, as well as getting into something that has the power to change your life. And so someone put multiple eyes. But yeah, very proud of you guys. This is just the tipping point. This is the very first webinar that we've done, and one of many that we're about to do. So this is just the tipping point, and you guys are actually very fortunate to be amongst the very first group that we've opened this up to. So proud of you, and consider yourself very fortunate to hear about this from the very first webinar.
Yeah. Jedrick, Brett, Brandon, Jody, Quinn, Lewis, David, Christopher, Penny, William, Megan, Laura, Lewis, Ellis, Christopher, Tim, Stefan, Richard, Brandon, Xavier, Alicia, Jeremy, Lyndon, William, Jeremy, EJ, Cindy, Jeremy, Andrew, Nang, Kenny, all of you guys, congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. What an awesome group you have here, Sal and Vince.
Yeah, I mean, these guys, they know what I'm about, and they know anything that I get into and I put my name on, I do my due diligence. And I'm a numbers guy, so I'm always about the numbers. I had the opportunity to not only see what's going on Facebook with this, but actually met with some of the guys that are already using the software. And actually, Dave, went and met with Dave because I wanted to know who I'm doing business with. So, you guys know. You guys know what I'm about. Guys, I just get involved. You don't need to understand everything now. If this makes sense to you, get involved. We're gonna explain everything later. Set the training, setting up things. Just secure your spot. Trust me. Just secure your spot.
Love it. I believe in Vince 100%. I do too, man.
Yeah, man. I just want to sign up myself after listening to Vince talk.
Cool. Any other questions, guys? By the way, let's just recap this. So if you're on here and you have not taken action, I don't know what you're doing, but let's recap here so you guys can see everything that you're getting tonight when you get started. Again, you're getting the Benjamin software, you're getting the VIP support, you're getting the Forex Tax Advisor, the Business Growth System, 3 tickets to the live event if you're one of the first 50, and Wall Street Secrets. David's going to be teaching about all his secrets that he learned on Wall Street. That's a total value of $5,385. Again, there's a link in the chat room for you to get started. And if you're watching the replay of this, we'll include the link on the webpage where the replay is posted. Again, guys, it's only $200 the first month and then $145 per month. It's less than you'll make in a few days of trading. And by the way, you can get the whole system for free. You can try it out for 7 days. You can try it on a demo account. You risk nothing by getting started tonight, but you do risk a lot by not getting started because you know what Sal and Vince are going to do with this product. So yeah, go ahead and just click the link in the chat room and you'll be able to get started.
Yeah, there's a couple of people asking about settings and hedging. Yes, you can decide what pairs the software is going to trade. You can decide your lot size. You have the flexibility of controlling the software. This is a product. This is not an auto trader, copy trader. This is a product that you can alter to your needs, or what you can play with it. I mean, the company is always going to recommend what they recommend as and the risk settings, but this is a product. This is a product, guys. I don't want you guys to think of this as a mirror trade or copy trade or trade signal. You can control what the software does and play around with it. All right, that's what I like about it. Somebody was asking about hedging. Dave, can you? He said you mentioned something about hedging. Can you please elaborate on this? So I think.
Sure. Yeah, there are two ways of getting out of a trade in most trading systems. You can either hedge or cost average. A hedge means you place an exact opposite trade of the trade that is currently running, and a cost average means you place another trade going the same direction, but at a better price. So what this software does, it uses the artificial intelligence and it makes a determination what is a better course of action. So if you're losing a trade, it'll either hedge your trade and place an opposite trade if the artificial intelligence continues to think the trade's going to go the wrong way, or if it thinks it's going to eventually rebound, then it will do a cost average and get you in at a much better price. And when the trade and when the negative trade and the positive trade are the same, it shuts it out, so you break even. So that's what a hedge does.
Somebody's asking. By the way, you guys, you're asking if you sign up as a customer or what? Yeah, sign up as a customer. Okay. Somebody's asking about hedging not being allowed in the U.S., Dave.
Yes, hedging is not allowed on U.S. platforms. That's absolutely true. Benjamin would be required to run on an international platform, use a London regulated broker, use a Cyprus regulated broker, use one of 100 other brokers that are outside the U.S. that are highly regulated. That's an excellent question, and Benjamin does not run on U.S. platforms because of the lack of hedging.
Vince looks like Kanye West, but with long hair.
We gotta make some Kanye West money pretty soon.
Hey guys, I just got a wonderful update from one of our leaders. For those of you guys that have just registered, there's going to be a complete software setup call this Sunday evening, and you'll be able to walk through step by step on how to set it up, so that in fact you can actually start as early as this upcoming trading week and then see an entire week of performance. So if you want the details for that, which are still being formulated, that will be posted in the Trading in My Sleep Facebook page. If you are not a part of that, in fact, let me post the link to that so you can be a part of that Facebook page, and make sure to tune in Sunday evening. So if you register tonight or anytime before Sunday evening, be on that software setup call so you can start earning as early as Monday. That's the link to the group.
Oh, by the way, if any of you guys are, why can't you sign up? Somebody says they can't sign up. By the way, if you're in South Florida, we're going to be doing a live event with Dave, Sal, Vince on, I believe, next Wednesday. So
Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Yep, just connect with Vince and Sal, and they'll help you get the address. Okay, why are you guys having problems signing up? What's happening? We'll make sure to help.
Is it it's case sensitive? Remember, the link is case sensitive. Can we repost the link again in the chat box?
Yep, Sal just sent it. Are you going to record the trading? Yes, the training will be recorded. Yes, we'll show you a whole bunch of brokers that are accepted.
Roddy, you don't have to buy both. You could just sign up as a customer.
If you're one of the 50 that can't make it to the Florida event, will you get a recording? Yes, we'll have the recording. So Tommy's not seeing the United Kingdom as an option on the phone number field, Dave. Oh, no, just go ahead and put in as close as you can get. Just put in the United States as the thing for now, and then you'll be fine. You'll be able to.
That's weird, but we'll talk to the tech guy tomorrow. He'll fix that. That's weird that they wouldn't have United Kingdom, because we have a lot of customers in the UK already.
Yeah. Yes, Sunday night there will be a complete setup. It's fine if you're completely new. Everyone signed up as a customer to begin. Yes, that's correct. Let's see. Holy crap! A lot of comments. How much does somebody have to pay for the software? It's $200 the first month, and then $145 per month.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Cameron, thank you. Yeah, the UK is under GB, Great Britain.
There you go, Tommy. It was GB. What is the price? No, the price is not $3,194. The price is $200.
It's $199. The price is $199.
Or $199 and then $145 a month.
Tara Dage, you know I love you. So if you want to send me the remainder of the 2,000 and change, I'm more than happy to take it.
I mean, come on, Vince deserves it, right?
2019 is gonna be a killer, man. I already know it.
Yeah, amen. Okay, cool. Bunch. If you haven't signed up yet, why have you not? Just out of curiosity. Maybe there's something that we can make clear. Do you know, Dave? I don't know what curve fitting is. Somebody saying what method is used for curve fitting?
No, we don't do that. That's not something that we.
William, William is saying he has an American Express card. Get a Visa, bud. Get a MasterCard.
Or get a bank account that has a Visa card attached to it.
All right. Just making sure the people I bring on are covered. They will take good care of them. It's not accepting my cards. I would call your bank. Just tell them that you're going to approve a transaction. The discount on Amazon automation, you're going to have to bring that up with Vince.
Who said that?
Come on, you got to know how Vince rolls by now.
The end of January is the event for Florida. People are asking.
Yeah, so there's a live event next week in Fort Lauderdale. So if you're down this way, and then yeah, it actually looks like it's going to be the very beginning of February when.
Oh, okay, great.
Yep. Damn tickets. I'm ready to buy my ticket out to Florida for that. Cool. Yeah, you should. Taking a chance and signing up. That's amazing.
Great job, Cynthia.
Yeah, great job. My people want to see a live account.
Yeah, you can, again, if you go into the Facebook groups, if you really want to see live accounts, you can actually see there are several people that have FX Books accounts that have posted it. So I would look there, because those are actual live trading accounts posted online. We can't, compliance has us not being able to show live money, because then we are financial advisors at that point.
Some of you guys are already promoting. Anik, you're not playing, huh, Anik?
Hey, by the way, if you get 10 people before the 14th, we're doing a cruise, and the company will pay for it. So, hey, if you can do 10 before the 14th, then you're going to come cruise with Dave and all the top affiliates. So
yeah, we have a 3-night cruise that I'll be on there doing some trade secrets and having a good time.
Yep. That they can't be done on land.
That cruise is so important. People just have no idea how important that cruise is, guys. You're gonna be able to hang out with people making 6 and 7 figures. Think about the things that you can learn and network. You know, it's powerful. Not only that, I mean, the company's willing to pay for it. Just get 10 people. Just show 10 people how to make money with a software. That's already helping thousands of, 800 to 1,000 people already? Come on.
1,000, yeah. Hey, we've got a couple of requests to see the comp plan, so let me just show that real quick. Is that all right? Where's that? Here. So basically the way that it works, I'll go real quickly. When you sign somebody up, you make $40. When you get 3, you're making $150 a month covering the software. When you get 12, you're making $600 a month. When you get 35, you're making $1,500 a month. When you got 90, you're making $3,000 a month. When you got 250, you're making $5,000 a month. When you got 500, you're making $10,000 a month. When you got 1250, you're making $25,000 a month. And by the way, we can go over all the details of this, but not on this call. But we have resources, a whole PDF, a video that we can explain. That's the basics of it. The advantage of getting started, again, by the way, as you guys know, tons of people are signing up currently, and there's a first mover's advantage. Either these people are going to be above you or below you, and either you're going to get credit for them or not. So there is an advantage to getting started sooner rather than later. Okay. I know nothing about trading. Good, Cynthia, you're okay. Don't worry, I didn't either. I've watched Vince work his magic from a distance. I'm so excited to be a part of something he was promoting and believes in. Thank you for the opportunity. That's so cool. People are asking about the joint groups that if you guys know David, he's asking about what joint groups he should join. If you're in the Trading in the Sleep group, Trading in My Sleep group, that's great. And they'll make an announcement about what groups to be in. I don't have a trading account. I don't know anything about trading, but I'm tired of working for others. Fantastic. Congratulations on making decisions to change your life. Seriously. Congratulations. That's a lot of the times the hardest thing to do, and congrats on doing that. I'm just going to focus on scaling the actual product. I hate recruiting. That's totally fine. Just use the product.
And I see a guy with a great name, Benjamin. He just wants to focus on scaling the actual product.
Yeah. Fitting. Okay. You do benefit from this spillover, but you do need to bring in somebody personally. Yes. Keep saying transaction decline. Okay, what you need to do is call your bank and you need to tell them to approve a transaction. And then you need to try again. You are able to upgrade from the back office, correct? You can log in, any plans for a Skynet scenario? I don't know what that is.
Oh, Skynet, I think, is the Terminator.
Okay, Tommy's in. Nice job, Tommy. Thanks for the great webinar. Almost 4:30 in Germany. Wow. Go to bed. Go to bed. As long as you signed up already. Yes, you'll get instructions on how to install it, and then Sunday evening, the markets are going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be on tomorrow, and the markets are closed. So Sunday, if you need help, also we have you'll see in the back office we have live Zoom support. Yes, signed up. Cool. Nice job. Was that Chris? Can't see the full name. Cool. Vince, anything else here? It looks like everyone's all excited.
No, yeah, I'm getting a lot of people saying thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you, man. I mean, a lot of you guys put trust in me. A lot of you guys believe in the vision that Sal and I, put together. So I really appreciate that, and that's the main reason that I got involved in this. You guys know, what I do on Facebook and what I'm involved in, what I got going on already, and how successful that is. But I got involved into this to not only one, create a positive culture. Two, to help a lot of people win. Guys, we're talking about a low ticket product here. Guys, if you want to work with me in something, get involved with this, man. I mean, we're talking about $145 for something that's going to make you money. Whether you talk to anybody or not, you're going to make money with the product. And just refer 3 and it's free. Just focus on that. Get your product set up, make some money with the product, refer 3, it's free. All right. So we're going to help a lot of people. I saw this opportunity as something that can help a lot of people, and we can help the masses, people that know how to trade, people that doesn't know how to trade, people that wants to do the network side, people that doesn't want to do the network side, that just want to make some money trading. And this thing's going to take over the internet. It's either you're going to be on the front end of it or you're going to join when it's too late, right? So that's all I got to say. I'm excited. I'm pumped up, and we're going to blow it up.
Cool. Any last minute questions here? There's still 140 of you guys on here. Look, we're gonna sign off here in 2 minutes. If you're on here and you've not got started, why have you not got started? Question. Serious question. I want to know. Yes, you can ask questions in the trading industry group. Yeah. My stupid bank. Oh, okay. Stupid bank.
Hey, I'm glad I met you in Cleveland too, bud.
You're welcome, Judy.
Hey, I met Judy last night. She's awesome.
She kidnapped you.
Yeah, we went and we ate, what did we had? We had bistec con tostones.
You had bistec con tostones?
We did. Yeah, there's this little El Salvadorian restaurant right next to their office. It was good.
Me encanta.
Love you too, Judy. Yes, you can have it on your cell phone and your PC. Yes, so set it up on your PC, install it on your PC, and then you can monitor and check everything on phone app.
Take advantage of the of your cell phone app.
Yep. You guys have a capture page that shows the presentation? Yes, we do. We absolutely do in the back office.
Hey, Alice, if you ask one more question, I'm going to fly to your house. Let's go sign up. I love you, bro.
Okay. Good night. Okay. Anything else? I mean, anything else to add here, guys?
Already started promoting, man. You guys are not playing around.
Yeah, I've already. I've never seen this many people already starting promoting after 15 minutes.
They know the advantage of early action. That's why they signed up, and that's why they know that they got to get to their people before somebody else on the call gets to their people.
That's true.
Yeah, Apex, you don't accept Apex, no. All right, should we wrap it up here?
Yep, all good.
Okay, everybody.
100 people on here.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Crazy. Where could you access past results? We're going to post a ton in the Trading in My group. So you'll see a whole bunch. I've literally got a whole folder for hundreds. So. Okay. All right, everybody. If you haven't got started yet, I don't know what you're doing, but you have until Sunday to sign up to get everything that we talked about on the special offer. And yeah, we're going to help you throughout the entire process, get you set up and everything. You guys have been amazing, and we're so excited that you guys are going to start using this product. And looks like a lot of you are going to start sharing the message about the product. So that's going to be so much fun. Looking forward to meeting everyone in person, and we'll talk to you all later. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Take care. Bye-bye.
We're going to crush the internet.
I believe it. Take care, guys. Bye.